Oh, I just put my mic on mute. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I am making sure everything is set up properly. Hello to everyone on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I think we should be all good with everything. Happy Monday. Happy Mystery Monday. Oh, man. All right. I think everything's good. Hi, Joanna. Had to miss last week, but I caught up and ready for more. I am ready for more. I am so ready for more. I tell you guys this every week, but I have been looking forward to this game all week. I have been thinking about it a lot. It's really difficult because in between, I obviously play other games and have other life events. And then I'm like, oh, man. I want to go back to Penelope Pendrick and I want to know what the mystery, I want to solve the mystery. The eyeliner eats. Thank you so much, Joey. I appreciate it. I had fun with it today. I used my Glisten Cosmetics eyeliner. It's giving Lord of the Rings. It's giving elven vibes today. This was a Pinterest inspo that I saw and I did this in I'm not kidding, 10 minutes. I had no time before stream and I was determined to do something. And I was like, I will have a fun makeup look today because I've been having a lot of just plain makeup recently and haven't been doing anything super fun. I just haven't had time. So this was what I did for today. Hi, Tay Nicole. Hope you had a happy holidays. Thank you so much. I hope you did too. I did. I had a very chill holiday. Giuseppe, welcome in. How was your Christmas? It was great. Me and Jason were just here. Mr. Levy, we're just here with the dogs, which are around here somewhere. I think they're sleeping on the couch. Also, I did bring the treats today. I say treats. I think I have 2 left in the bag. I just ordered more and they're going to be delivered later today or tomorrow. So I have been so exciting. I have been teaching Ember how to sit and how to shake. Guys, she shook for the first time today and it was so cute. I don't know if I can show you guys. It's kind of difficult to show because the camera is not set up currently, but maybe next stream on Wednesday I can show you guys her sitting and shaking. I can give them a treat though. Hey, Willow. She's gonna hear the treat bag. Come here, Willow. Come get a treat. Let me see if I can. I think if I turn the camera on, the puppy cam. Yeah, it's connected. Just pointed at my laundry basket. There's Willow Billow. Me just holding it. Let me see. If I attach it to this, maybe, and then point it there, yeah. All right, let's see. I don't know if Ember will come over here. Here, sit. Good girl. Oh, did I drop it? I didn't drop it. I might have to grab Ember and see if I can get her to sit. Hi, Need Machine. Hope you had a nice holiday. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Callista. Welcome in. I'm doing great today. Doing great. Thank you so much for the subscription, the Utmost Epic. I really appreciate it. 11 months, almost a year you've been subscribed. I can't even believe that I've been doing streaming that long. Are we all caught up on Stranger Things? Are we all caught up on Stranger Things, guys? Chat, have you guys been watching Stranger Things? I'm all caught up on Stranger Things. I won't have any spoilers for anyone, but I am going to see the finale in the theater on New Year's Eve, and I am beyond ecstatic. Hi, Princess Emily. Welcome in. Hi, Samantha420. Katie Face. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Miss Wave. Hi. Glad it's Mystery Monday. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Yes. Happy holidays to everybody. I hope everybody has been getting some good rest after the crazy busy holidays. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Let me see if I can get Ember really quick and see if she'll do her trick for you guys. 1 second. Here, come here. Let's see if you would do your trick for us. She's doing great, by the way. She's been learning potty training as well. Do you want a treat? Oh, you want a treat? All right, let's put you down here. I think you guys can see her. All right, ready? Ready? Sit. Good girl. Here you go. All right, let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. All right, ready? Here, sit over here, Willow. Sit. Ready? Shake. Shake. Good girl. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but she's so cute. I know. Her little shake is adorable. Her little paw is so tiny. Oh my goodness. All right, ready? Come here. Come here. Sit. You sit. Sit. Sit, Emma. Good girl. Oh, you trying to shake? Shake. 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 Good girl. Oh, I dropped it. Here. Give another little piece to Willow. Sit. Willow, can you roll over? Willow, can you roll over? Can you roll over? Roll over. Here, let me move Ember. Roll over. Roll over. Go ahead, roll over. Go ahead, roll over. Sit, roll over. Go ahead, roll over. You can't do it on the hardwood. Willow can't roll over on the hardwood floor. She's like, I refuse. This floor is much too hard. I know, they're both so cute. Both so cute and so sweet. You want to say hi to everybody up here? Willow? I mean, Ember? All right, I'm going to turn off the puppy cam for a minute, but you guys can see how big she's getting. We have a close-up with Ember. Say hi to everybody? Oh, the lights are so bright. Yeah, she's like, what am I doing? Why are we holding me up here again? Her little paws, her little wiggly body. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm dead. She's grown so fast. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know, they're such good girls. When does the next part of the season come out? Of Stranger Things, it's on New Year's Eve. The finale comes out on Stranger Things. On Stranger Things Eve. That's what we're calling it now. Nancy today? No, not Nancy yet. We are playing Penelope Pendrick still because this game is so delightfully long. I'm actually very happy with how long it is. I wish Nancy Drew games were this long. Yeah, it's super long. So I don't know. Maybe we'll finish it today. I think we might have like 2 sessions left of it. Yeah, very excited. And then after that, we have Sea of Darkness, Midnight in Salem, Mystery of the Seven Keys, and then we'll be done, which is crazy. And we'll start all over from the beginning. And I do really, really, really want Stay Tuned for Danger to work after that because I've never played it before. So that will be very exciting. Looks just like my corgi when he was a pupper. Oh, corgis are so cute. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we are going to be playing more Penelope Pendrick today, and I will get started here soon. Now, dossier games. I don't know what the dossier games, are they available still? Can I still get them from somewhere? I'm open to playing dossier games. Yeah, maybe we could do that after we finish everything. I know some people said they wanted me to play in senior detective mode, which I don't know if I will ever do that with the game because I had a hard enough time, guys, with junior detective mode. It's made for children, but I tell you what, it is really hard for adults. So I am not ready to play on senior detective mode. I feel like it would not be as fun as you guys think it would be. I feel like you would be sitting here watching me solve the same puzzle for like the entire stream of 2 hours, and then you would maybe take back your idea of like, oh, you need to play in senior mode. But anyway, we will be playing through all the games again after we finish them because we always got to have Mystery Monday. I always got to give you guys your Nancy Drew fill, right? Alrighty, well, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm very excited. Let's see here. Let me bring up the game and I will attach it so you guys can see it. Always love the music in the menu. All right, let's see. Options, windowed, and then I need to go in here and I need to make it. It's good. Okay, I think you guys can see it. Now, someone told me, thank you, shout out to whoever told me on YouTube that I was having double audio last stream, or on my recording at least on YouTube, and I fixed that now. So, wonder if we'll finish today. I don't know. Maybe we will. Let you get your tea. Yes, get your tea, get your snacks. Have a sit, have a sit. All right, let's see. Oh, we made this really cool key. Was that for, do we know what that was for? Combined ornate key. Is that for something upstairs in the attic? I don't know. What time of day is it? It is, does it say on here too? 5:10 p.m. Okay. By the way, I hate reading Roman numerals on a clock. It's one of my critiques of this game. I was just telling Jason, I was like, I like having a clock that I can see what time it is, but I not only have to read a clock, and it's not just numbers like this is, it's not digital, but I also have to figure out the Roman numerals. I know Roman numerals, but like it takes a second. Okay, so we need to go 5 p.m. She's back at 7 p.m.? Is that what it was? Does anyone remember when Evelyn is at her house or not at her house? Watch us break in and get caught. I still say it'd be really funny if we break in through that window and she's right here, just standing there. Oh yeah, we had to hide in the closet last time. That was crazy. I think it's 7 p.m. that she gets back, so we need to keep a lookout for that. As I play through the ND games with my child, we've had a fun time learning Roman numerals. Yeah. It's a whole thing. In school, we had to do that, which is crazy because now, I mean, you don't really use it in life very much except for Nancy Drew games. I feel like if she came home, it would actually be wise to just stay up here because when is she ever going to go in her attic? Like, I feel like it's kind of a rare occasion. So is it for something up here or am I crazy? Is it for something? I guess there's nothing else that needs. I was thinking of, wait, did we open this? We opened that. This we opened, right? Yeah. Wait, did we use the key to open that? Was that what the key was for?
That doesn't work.
And then what was inside? I have such a bad memory. Let's see, notes. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Evelyn's house. Wait, what did I... Found the paper, lost in the woods. He saw Evelyn and her brother when they were young. They weren't that close. He seemed awfully agitated. I really hit a sore spot when I asked if Colin's dad was funding his career. Okay. Colin is an Escher fan. He told me he'd purchased a box of Escher-inspired arts or trinkets of some kind. I wonder if he knows anything I don't. Either way, I'd love to get to that box. No doubt that someone wants me gone. Oh yeah, we got the threatening no, right? Go back to where you came from. You're digging your own grave. So... Cannot believe you didn't get caught in the closet. If Penelope had moved more to the side to avoid being seen, it might have made sense. She was right there, and she's a full-grown woman. Like, who are we kidding here? There was like no coats in front of me or anything either. I feel like we should have been able to see like a sliver of like the lady coming in, but like it was just fully open. Like we could see it. She could see us. We were fully exposed. She must have been blind. I feel like you need to get Stay Tuned for Danger to work. It's so campy. Love it. I know. I hear so many good things about it. I'm really excited to play it at some point. So we already did the key thing. So what were we even up to last time? I guess I can look at my checklist. Let's see. Notes, checklist, questions. Did we answer all the questions? What road is Speedy's Diner on? Oh yeah, we were trying to figure that out. Locate Speedy's Diner. Yet. Cast the key. We did that. Explore Stacy's room without her there. Explore Evelyn's attic.
That's not done yet.
Interesting. Okay, so we need to go in Stacy's room when she's not there, and we need to locate Speedy's Diner, and we need to explore Evelyn's attic. What have we not explored in here? Oh, the drawer, right? Uncle Hendrik, 1978. Oh. I spoke with Escher, I can't claim to know him well enough to call him Moritz, for a good long while yesterday. It was like I was talking to a kindred spirit, a spirit much more brilliant than I, but a spirit nonetheless. We spent some time looking back at the way things used to be before the wars. He described in detail what life is like these days in the old country, which I greatly appreciated because I've known for some time now that I'll never have a chance to return. It was comforting to hear that the country had healed him from his wounds. He had healed from its wounds. I can finally replace the images in my head of my world swallowed by flames with something much more prosperous and peaceful. I, of course, then had to ask him about technique. How could I not? He gave a short lecture on his use of grids and various mathematical constructions that were beyond me. My confusion must have been embarrassingly apparent because he stopped to assure me that even he didn't fully understand the math behind everything. That was nice of him to say, but I don't believe it. He then asked me about my own work, and I described some of the architectural projects that I'd been a part of over the years. This piqued his interest, and he told me how he briefly had studied architecture before switching to the arts. He had some of his own thoughts about large-scale structures that were built upon the same principles as his art. It tested the limits of what a building could be, and I'll admit I became instantly smitten with the idea. I didn't want to burden Escher by having him sit through my own fantastical or maybe ridiculous idea that's been bouncing around my head for a while now, but this seemed like such an opportune time to mention it. He listened intently as I described my thoughts, and even though I naturally concluded by saying something like, "But it's too big of a project to be possible," he did not jump in to agree. He sat for a moment and thought. Then he said something I did not expect. He told me that if I had the funds, my idea certainly was possible. He admitted that some of the details were odd, but in general thought it would be both an incredible architectural feat and very practical if needed, that it could save lives. I tried not to show my schoolboy levels of excitement, but they were hard to hide. Escher referenced back to his ideas on seeing his principles come to life in structure, and told me he could work with me while he was here, when feeling up to it, to make these visions a reality. He knew that he would never see this work himself, but he told me there was some satisfaction in knowing it would exist.
Today marks the beginning of the creation of my greatest scheme and legacy.
He also suggested a very bold, grand design for the largest part, inspired by Moorish architecture. Oh no! Oh no, are we caught? Oh no. Is it 6 p.m., not 7 p.m.? It's 6 p.m., not 7 p.m. Crap. Okay, what time is it right now? Okay, we can do this fast. Now that we've already read most of it. Was clearly hesitant of the ambition required, but if I'm able to tackle it, it would be an artistic treasure. All in all, today marks the beginning of a creation of my greatest scheme and legacy. I am infinitely thankful for Escher instilling the confidence in this project that I would never have had on my own, and I pray I can do it justice. Now there's no time for writing, the planning begins. Note, need to practice working with three-dimensional details. Metal casting, wood carving. Once I acquire the tools, I should practice with small creations. Interesting. And we saw this. 1970. Okay. We better leave now because I don't want to be late. I wonder if we can check off explore the attic now. Come on. Come on. We need to go back this way. Okay, let's go back to the apartments really quick. So, checklist. Did that. Did that. Did that. That's done. Okay, explore Stacy's room without her there and locate Speedy's diner. Alrighty, so did we ask anyone about Speedy's diner? Do we know if Stacy's there or not? How do we know when Stacy's not going to be there? And who have we asked about Speedy's diner? Did we ask the chief? I think we did, right?
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Okay. Who else could we talk to? John Branham?
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility.
I wonder if Speedy's diner will be later?
So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest.
There's a way that you get Stacy out of her room. Not sure if you have the tool for that yet. Okay. So, can't get Stacy out of her room. Does that have to do with Speedy's Diner? Is that connected to Speedy's Diner or Speedy's Diner separate? And who do I need to talk to about Speedy's Diner? Those are the only people on here, right? Eileen Davies is not important, right? Who is Eileen Davies? She's the one kid's mom, right?
Hello? Hi, Mrs. Davies. It's Penelope again. How are you holding up?
As well as can be expected.
Can you
we can ask her
describe
some
your
more
relationship with your son?
We're friends. Other moms of teenage boys are jealous. I can tell. He doesn't complain when I ask if he wants to go to the movies with me. He always sits with me at the dinner table and we talk about our days. He'll confide in me. It always bothered me that he never had a dad. He tries to hide it, but I think it bothers him too. He'd always seem kind of off after doing something with a friend and his friend's dad. I can't help but feel guilty about it. So I've done the most that I can to go easy on him and establish a relaxed relationship. I think he's turned out okay.
How's Terrence's physical and mental health?
He's always out exploring the woods, climbing on rocks, walking long distances. So that should tell you enough about his physical health. He's not sitting playing video games all day like most kids nowadays. He does have some gluten intolerance, but if we stick to organic, he does much better. Mental health is fine. Of course, he'll get down from time to time like anyone, but he doesn't have any conditions.
Would you happen to know what Terrence was learning about in art class at the time?
No idea. The only time he talked about it was to call it fart class.
Oh well. Thanks for talking, Eileen. And keep your chin up, okay? We're working hard on this case.
Your dedication always gives me a little spark of hope. Thank you.
You get the Speedy's Diner answer somewhere else. I think it gets triggered by getting info from the sergeant. Not fart class. Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do next then. It must be somebody, it's usually talk related. I can't talk to her, and I can't do the thing with getting her out of here apparently yet. Maybe, I haven't talked to what's his name in a second at the book place. Talk to Colin again? Okay. Let me see if this guy has anything to say. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's go to Colin again. Art gallery. I did just talk to Colin twice, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say. We looked at all the stuff in this bag, right? Okay. Who else is there to talk to? Evelyn? We could talk to her. Have I heard noises in the night? No. She's not home. Or she's not available to talk. Okay. Maybe I need to... I had something fall on me in the night. That was really early on in the game, though. Maybe I just need to go to sleep. I mean, wouldn't she say that I need to go to sleep, though, if that was the case? It's not clear what is next. Maybe this will trigger something. The moaning while she speaks kills me. I know. Her voice is very, like, breathy and, like, sounds a little odd, honestly. I think that maybe we're trying to make her sound sad or older or, like, I'm not sure. The voice actor. Nothing happened. Guys, what am I supposed to be doing? Let's see. Okay. Someone wants me gone. We talked to Colin already. Mitchell. We talked to Mitchell already. Oh, can we go in? We can't go in Stacy's room. Somebody said we need something else before we can do that. And we can't... the sergeant hasn't called us, and apparently he's supposed to call us with information for the Speedy's Diner thing. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Yes, I got the note. No, I didn't figure out who it's from. Am I supposed to be able to figure out who it's from? Is it obvious? Is there like... Is somebody have a magazine that's like cut apart or something? Can't talk to him. Is it this? Is it this that's cut apart behind him? No, isn't that something else that's shredded? I need to look at something in Evelyn's house. Okay. So Evelyn's house, it's from 3 to 7? I can't remember. I think it's from 3 to 7 that she's gone. Did I solve the compass box? Yes, I did. I did solve that already. Three to 6. Oh, that's right, 3 to 6. Yeah, 6 o'clock. It's not 7 o'clock. What game is this? This is Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. It's available on Steam, and it is for PC, and it's very good. It's very similar to Nancy Drew, but longer. A lot longer. Okay, I need to keep... You need to talk to her, then the events should keep progressing. I need to talk to Evelyn? So should I go talk to her right now, rather than setting the alarm to go to her house? Is that what you were talking about, the compass box? Is that what I was supposed to do at her house? Let's see. I just knocked on her door and it wouldn't let me talk to her, but let's see. Oh, frick. She went right in. Wait, am I allowed to... Oh, she's in here, right? I forgot that it just lets you in. Okay.
Does the name Mitchell Hart mean anything to you?
Huh. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
He's someone pretty close to the investigation. His friend was one of the people who disappeared, so he's been a good source of information.
Yeah, it was made by somebody who was inspired by Nancy Drew.
Good source. If you like your tea served with a pinch of arsenic. Did you bring up my name to him? You did, didn't you? Let me guess. He said he didn't know who I was.
It was basically that, but in more words. He said he went to school with your brother, but knew nothing about your family.
This is Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit.
In the slightest. I see he forgot to mention that he and I used to be
inspired by the Nancy Drew games.
Engaged?
Our wedding date was supposed to be April 8th, 1997.
What happened?
Here's some relationship advice.
Ooh, give me all the tea.
In good times, when everything is butterflies and rainbows, it's easy to be compatible. It's easy to not have those hard conversations, and it's easy to be patient, kind, and considerate. The only way to truly know someone is when the you-know-what hits the fan. Are they still kind? Or do they lash out and become bitter and angry when things happen that they cannot control? Sure, life has plenty of good times, but it also has bad.
Okay, thank you,
when
Juliet.
They happen, you
I
need
appreciate
a
it.
partner, not an enemy.
Let me guess. Mitchell became the enemy.
I'm just lucky I was able to see the truth before walking down that aisle. Oh, and you may have noticed, he's a serial liar.
There has been a trend.
I can't even pretend to know him now. It's been so long. But if he's anything like how he was in his 20s, you need to be careful with him. He was manipulative. He'd lie even about the dumbest things, like why he forgot something or why he was late, let alone anything serious. And maybe this is shallow, I don't know, but man, was he cheap. His brother worked at an airline and he almost got him fired just to weasel free plane tickets out of him. And don't get me started on the engagement ring. Seeing that thing was just proof he didn't love me. But before you judge me, he was fairly well off. He just had other things that he valued more than me to spend money on. Oh yeah, and he could get really nasty at times. If he was angry or irritated or whatever.
He did seem to have a bit of a temper.
Really? Mitchell? He seems like a decent guy.
That's the problem. When we met, he was so charming. He was fun, thoughtful, and we would talk for hours. As time went on, little red flags would pop up, but I was so enamored that I had blinders on.
This is not a Nancy Drew game. It's inspired by the Nancy Drew games. It's called Penelope, Pendrick, and the Art of Deceit. Just came out this past month, and it's very good. It's a bit longer than the Nancy Drew games. It's available on PC, on Steam. Yeah, it's super good. You definitely should check it out. Did he hurt anyone? Did he have a temper?
Did he ever hurt anyone?
Not that I know of. What it comes down to is, if you have to talk to him, take everything he says with a bucket of salt. And absolutely do not believe anything he says about me. He'd make up outrageous stories in a second just to have a chance to drag my name through the mud.
Wow.
Okay, I'll be careful. Talk to you later.
Take care.
Interesting. Okay, so Juliet said I need to look at something here, giving me a clue about the note that we got. I wonder if it's something that we have to look at while she's gone. Is it one of the magazines? The letters are missing. Why would you leave this out on your table? Suspicious. I can't talk to you right now. Do I have to come back like the next day or something? That is terrifying. Okay. Let's leave and then come back again, and we'll see if it works. If not, it might be that we have to leave and come back again a different day. That's crazy.
You sent this threatening note to me, didn't you? Unless you were doing some arts and crafts. I don't see any other reason that the magazine there would be missing letters.
All right. Yes, I did send that, but for good reason. You see it as a threat, but I send it as a warning. You're messing with a lot of things you don't understand. And if you don't pack up and head home, you're absolutely headed for an early grave.
You could have just sent over a nice little note.
I'm not stupid. I know you don't trust me. It had to be anonymous.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not going anywhere until I see this through.
You can't scare me.
Just don't come crawling to me when things go south.
What do you know about this situation, miss? What game is this? This is Penelope, Pendrick, and the Art of Deceit. It's a really good game. It's made by someone who's a fan of the Nancy Drew games. And it's very similar to the old Nancy Drew games. She doesn't realize how snoopy Penelope is. Okay, so what did that add to our checklist? We still need to explore Stacy's room. We still need to know where Speedy's diner is. I wonder if we can tell Chief whatever his name is. I keep wanting to say Chief McGinnis because that's who it is in Nancy Drew. Let's see. Probably can't talk to her yet. Okay. Maybe we can ask him.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Okay. Okay. So we found out that she gave the note. We know who it is now. Oops. Let me save really quick. I haven't taken a shower in like 5 days. Maybe we should talk to the guy at the bookstore, Mitchell, because we just found out that they were engaged, right? That's probably who we need to talk to next. Let's see. Novel books. Excuse me, sir.
April 8th, 1997. Evelyn told me you and she used to be engaged. Well, that's a far cry from you not really knowing each other, isn't it?
You're talking to her? Nothing sacred with you, is it? Had you ever considered that maybe there was a reason I tried to avoid dredging all this up?
She doesn't have a very high opinion of you.
You think you can take anything she said seriously? She probably blamed me for us not working out, but I'm sure she left out some important details.
Funny. She told me not to listen to you either. What kind of details?
When I lost my arm, it ended life as I knew it. I became deeply depressed. In the beginning, Evelyn was there for me, but it wasn't long at all before her visits became scarcer and scarcer. When I asked her about it, she said I was too hard to be around. I was going through the worst time of my life and was battling depression. I needed her more than ever. And that's not even half the story, but I'm already worn out. But even before that happened, there were times that the sweet, intelligent woman I loved would be shockingly selfish. Like this. I had completed my training as a prohibitionary firefighter and was going to be having a party with some of the other guys in the crew. She knew how much I wanted her there. She told me she was going to swing by a store on the way over. She never showed up. Said she got distracted. For hours? I don't know, but it was heartbreaking. Things like that happen more often than they should have. And be warned, she'll twist any situation to make herself the victim. You really can't trust her accounts of anything.
Well, she described you as a liar and manipulator with anger issues. And on top of all that, cheap.
Cheap? I was living off a firefighter's salary. Of course we weren't going out to get filet mignon every night. I'll admit our dates were more on the modest side, but that's because I was saving up for bigger things. Heck, her engagement ring cost practically half my savings.
Huh. Looks like you two might have been looking at two different rings.
That woman. She knows we picked that ring
Yeah,
out
I was
together,
inspired by Nancy
and she
Drew.
knows how much she loved it. Gold with emerald and diamond settings. Looked like something out of royalty.
Wow. She said it was terrible. Interesting. I'll remember. Okay, thank you, Need Machine. I will remember that when we go there later. Yeah, it's available for PC on Steam. This game is. I highly recommend. It's very long, longer than Nancy Drew. Okay. Your side of the story does make me question what she's told me.
Your side of the story
Little
does
bit.
make me
Take it with a
question
grain of
what
salt.
she's told me.
Has she lied to you multiple times already? If I was a betting man, I'd put all my chips on it.
Man, maybe you two really do suit each other.
Two vices don't make a virtue.
You definitely had met her family then.
Yes. I hope you've enjoyed stirring up age-old drama, because I'm putting the stew away. This little talk ruined my day. Please don't ask me about it again.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, we definitely need to talk to her again. We gotta go back and forth with the two of them a few more times. Oh my goodness, this is funny. Getting in all the drama and the tea. Let's see, Evelyn Burks. Love the Nancy Drew games growing up, so I gotta get it. Yes, get it. I also do play through all of the Nancy Drew games on my page every Monday, usually, for Mystery Monday, and we took a break and we're playing this, but as soon as I finish this game, we'll be going back to Nancy Drew games. We're almost done playing through all of them. There's 33, I think. And then we'll start over from the beginning, go through all of them again. All right, let's see what she has to say about this. Just keep going back and forth annoying these people.
Mitchell said your engagement ring was very much not cheap.
We're still talking about him. Well, unfortunately for him, that thing is buried in the garden next to the family dog. I thought it was fitting, seeing as our love was dead.
Okay, whatever. I'll drop it. Talk to you later.
Take care.
So, should we go dig it up? What does that tell us? Like, does it tell us to dig it up, or what time is it? It's after 6. So I don't think we can talk to. Yeah, let's go dig it up. I'm dead. Let's see if it actually is. Like, also, if she told us where it is, and if we dig it up and then cover the area back up, I know it's terrible, but like, she would never know. Who's gonna go? She's not gonna go look and see if it's there. And then who knows how many other people she's told about it. Okay, let's see. If it's so unvaluable, Love Nancy Drew games. What's your favorite so far? I grew up playing them. I love them so much. Two top favorites are Warnings at Waverly Academy. Love that game. I love working at the snack shop. I love the Edgar Allan Poe storyline. I love living at the girls' school. Such a good one. Other favorite is Shadow at the Water's Edge, which is set in Japan. That was my favorite growing up. It's kind of spooky, but it's amazing. Also love the bento box game in that one. So good. What about you? What are you guys' favorites? You guys that own them or have played all of them? Back to Nancy Drew means back to bingo. Yes, Princess Emily. Also, I am currently live, guys, on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So feel free to watch on any of those platforms that is best for you. And I am under the username LibbyLou with 2 underscores after it, which is on the screen on TikTok, I believe. On Twitch, that's my username. All right, let's see. So, alarm. Let's set it for 3 p.m. just so we can go to her house again and go dig it up. Growing up, I love Secret of Shadow Ranch. Yes, that's a classic. The music is so nostalgic. It's such a good game. Yeah, you can upload this. Or I think they're already plugged. Yeah, such a good one. So fun, except for trying to pick tomatoes for Shorty. That is so annoying. Okay, let's see. Go to Applebee's. Treasure in the Royal Tower. Treasure in the Royal Tower is so cozy. That's a perfect game to play this time of year. If you're looking for a cozy winter game, Treasure in the Royal Tower is where it's at. Love Ransom of the Seven Ships, the Salem one, Blackmore Manor, Alibi and Ashes. Oh, Alibi and Ashes is so good. That's probably my 3rd favorite, honestly. I love that one. And also, you forgot about the tomatoes, yeah. What was the other one I was gonna say? Oh, Blackmore Manor. I remember getting so stuck on that one as a kid. I could not figure out, there was so many puzzles in it. What is that? Was this what I needed earlier or something? Can I use this? Is this where it is? Is this where the ring is? Oh!
Dirty, but certainly not cheap.
That is beautiful. What is wrong with you? Are we gonna put it back? Oh, we just buried it up to look at it. Okay, good. We're not thieves. Oh, hello. What you doing? I have my puppy in my lap, by the way, for those of you that just came in. Ember, she's our little miniature Dotson. I have 2. I have Willow, who's in the back. She's sleeping somewhere. And this is Ember, who is Willow's puppy that we ended up keeping. She's only 10 weeks old. And she's very sweet. Yes. I'm gonna let her down for now. She wants to go run off. All right, so let's go back inside. And then we need to go... I guess we probably need to talk to her about this situation. Oh, I forgot we can't go out the front door. The newer ones with her new voice is different, though. I can't get used to it yet. Yeah, it is crazy. I am going to be playing... I've never played Midnight in Salem or Mystery of the Seven Keys. I've seen, like, clips and trailers of them, and I've heard the new voice. But, yeah, it is difficult, yeah. It's so different. I know, like, the voice actress was getting quite old to be playing a teenager, but... yeah, I feel like they should have still kept her for nostalgia's sake. Doesn't feel like Nancy anymore. That is gorgeous. Not a diamond girly, but that's cute. I know, it's an emerald. That's beautiful. Should we go talk to... well, he said not to bring it up again. We probably should talk to him. Hi, Amy C. Mysteries. Welcome in. Played the whole game without being able to find the ring. Really? Wait, so it's not necessary for the game. It's like an optional thing? My daughter just finished Shadow Ranch and hated the veggie challenge. I'm dead. It is really annoying. Okay, we can't talk to him. Let's see what else is on our checklist.
That's not done yet.
Still need to locate Speedy's diner and still need to get into what's her name's room when she's not there. Her interactive makes me so mad. It's like they threw out something good for no reason. I know. I mean, it's kind of a difficult situation because I think they lost a lot of, like, they had a huge business changed, like a lot of management and things and funding and stuff changed, and I think the whole company just ended up changing because of that, which is really difficult, and I understand, you know, you kind of have to change a lot of stuff with that. But yeah, I do hope they learn and get even better and better with the newer, if they continue to make games. They just came out with one this year, the Midnight of the Seven Keys, Mystery of the Seven Keys. So we'll see in the future if they do even better. I do feel like they got, apparently people said they got better
to him right now.
Between Midnight in Salem and Mystery of the Seven Keys. So maybe there's hope for, yeah, they laid off half their staff. Yeah, they did lose a lot of funding. I think there was a big donor that was giving to them that, yeah, don't quote me on that, but also here on YouTube. Oh, you're on YouTube, ABC, yeah. Apparently, unless I got it without knowing, you can complete the game without finding the ring. Wow, that's so interesting. That's a cool little, like, fun extra thing to have. Okay, but I am really happy there's people like Julia who made this game that, you know, are making new games that are inspired by Nancy Drew and are really, really good. All right, so what do you guys think that we need to do next? I dug up Evelyn's old ring. Evelyn was lying. Mitchell was not. Okay. Evelyn and Mitchell's accounts of their relationship don't exactly match up, but I don't have enough proof to trust one of them over the other. The main takeaway from this is that they're connected, and Mitchell likely knows some of Evelyn's secrets. Okay. I wonder why it still put this at the bottom. Interesting. Hope they continue with it. I did really like the last one a lot. Yeah, I heard good things. I think they will. I don't know. It seems like they will. So they still haven't announced the next game, but I mean, like I said, they did just release this year, so it's kind of like, it's kind of early to be talking about another one. I know they used to release 2 a year, but again, it's kind of been hard having a smaller staff, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes them a year or a couple years to release another one. Okay, we can't talk to him. Guys, I'm stuck. What do I do now? Oh wait, we already went to her house. I don't know why I'm going back. Is she here? She's not here. What time is it? This is the shorthand. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So she's gone right now. I don't think she'll have anything else to say. Maybe she will. Played Midnight in Salem in October. I loved the first half more, but near the end was off. Interesting. I'm excited to play Midnight in Salem. I haven't played it before. I mean, I'm not like excited. It's kind of just something I feel like I obviously have to play it at some point because I need to have a good opinion on it. You know, I need to have played it so that I can say I played it. But yeah, we're going in order. So next is Sea of Darkness, which actually is one of my favorites. I love Sea of Darkness, especially now that I've been to Iceland. It's pretty cool. Oops, did I need to do that? It is 5 p.m. right now. Did she even sleep at all? No, it's 4 p.m. She comes back at 6 p.m., right? Okay, wait, I need to do that again. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to where I was setting it to. Alarm 6. Yeah. Slept for an hour and sleeps for another hour. Mystery of the Seven Keys, I think, released over a year and a half ago. Oh, okay, so it was 2024, not 2025. I was hoping to at least hear if another game is in the works. Yeah. Is that true? A year and a half ago? Really? Yeah, 2024. It's the 34th game. That's a lot of games, guys. I cannot believe they made all those games. We're actually so lucky that we even have all the games we have. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to go back to Evelyn's house. And then I need to try to talk to Stacy again. Keys is a little better, but not as great as Penelope Pendrick. Yeah, which is crazy because Penelope Pendrick is such a small team. I mean, Julia did most of the work for this, so it's pretty crazy that it's such high quality and so well done. Props to Julia. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I'm so stuck. Can we use the screwdriver to pick her lock? I know, I was thinking that too. Like, her room is right here. She's not answering the door. And we can't, I don't think we can use, I think,
That doesn't work.
I think she's here. Like, I feel like, yeah, it won't let us pick the lock.
That doesn't work.
Did we ever use this? Colin's key card. Is that like for his apartment? I wonder if we're gonna get to go to his apartment later. Fire alarm! That might be a good idea, actually. He doesn't have any... He's not here right now, which is interesting. But also... Oh, I think... No, it's not closed. We've already been in here multiple times. I'm curious where he lives. That'll be interesting. I think we'll be able to go there at some point. But yeah, I think you might be right about the fire alarm. Let's try the fire alarm. Do I have to order a pizza first? Wait for Stacy? Or just like... Oh, wait, was the fire alarm down here? Let's see. Oh, I need to break the glass or something?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. She sounds like, are you stupid? Order a pizza for Stacy. Well, last time she opened the door, even when I didn't have the pizza yet, and then she told me she wanted pizza. I don't know. Maybe I need a pizza. What time is it? 6:41. We can try. Pablo's Pizza. Cheese or pepperoni? What do you guys think? We only have 2 options.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
We put the E's in cheese. Let's get cheese.
1 large cheese.
There's an event that
pizza,
triggers
please.
you being able
Got
to get a
it. 1
tool that
large
breaks
cheese
the
pizza.
alarm
Will there
cover.
be anything
Okay,
else?
interesting.
Nope, that's all. And I'll do delivery.
All right,
Triggers are
Penelope,
hard to get,
your
but if it
order will
helps,
be
call
delivered in
everyone and talk to
approximately
everyone,
30
even if you think you just
Great,
talked to them.
thanks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been
Thanks,
doing. That's what I've been doing. Let's see if I can call anyone else. John Branham, maybe? It's hard to keep track of who I've talked to and who I haven't.
You've reached the phone
He's
of
not
John
available.
Branham.
Okay.
I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will
then we
get
already
back
talked to
you at the earliest
Eileen.
convenience.
Let me try Sergeant Russell one more time.
I don't need to
Yeah.
talk to him right now.
Okay, so we already tried him. So literally everyone, we've talked to like pretty much everyone except for Stacy. So I'm guessing that we need to wait an hour and come back to be able to talk to Stacy. If she's even gonna like let us talk to her. Who else is available? So there's Novel Books, the Art Gallery, Evelyn Burks. So he's not available either. He's not here, I guess, is what I mean. We already talked to Evelyn. Maybe I should set the alarm for a different time. What happens when you dial 000? I don't know. Something happened. Nothing happens.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
There you go.
Please check the number and dial again.
Did we try talking to Evelyn and Mitchell? We did. We tried talking to Evelyn. We did not try talking to Mitchell, I don't think. We can go back and see if we can talk to him. Evelyn didn't have anything to click on or say. Yeah, he has nothing to say either. All right, so maybe we should change. Oh, we're waiting for the pizza. They said in 1 hour? How long has it been? I haven't been paying attention.
Nope, pizza's on the way.
Oh yeah, so I have to wait. Can't go to sleep now. That is kind of weird that they like come inside my room and leave the pizza. I explore the cliffs thoroughly? I think it was on my checklist and I got to check it off. Might be wrong though. Let's see. It said something, I can't see my past ones. It said something like, oh, find a way. No, not that. It said something about finding the cliffs and I found them. I don't know, maybe there's something I missed at the cliffs. There was blood on a rock and there was a place where you could fall over the edge. Did I measure a footprint at the cliffs? I did not. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Okay. Let's see if the pizza's here. No, it's not here. Ugh, I have to wait for the pizza. How much longer do I have to wait for the pizza? I can't go to the cliffs right now because it is... what time is it? It is 6 o'clock. So she just got home. This is the game people keep recommending me. It is really good. You probably would love it. If you like Nancy Drew, you would love it for sure. It's like Nancy Drew but longer. So yeah, we can't get to the cliffs when Evelyn's home, right? Because we can only go out the back door. Just gotta keep checking for this pizza. Oh yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, we can take the pizza. Oh. Oops.
It would be rude to knock now.
What? How long are we gonna be able to keep this pizza for? I feel like it's not gonna be good for very long. Okay, so let's go to the... Or not this, sorry, I didn't mean to go to that. Go to the alarm clock and let's set the alarm for the next day for... We are sleeping really weird hours right now, but let's set it for 3 o'clock and then we'll go to the cliffs. And let's see if she says something about the footprint. We do have a measuring tape. And we have that book about shoes, learning shoe sizes or something, measuring shoe sizes that's in the bookstore. So maybe if we put those things together. This game always makes me want pizza. I love how she's just casually carrying pizza in her pocket. Can we check really quick if what's her name is here? She is here.
What's up?
Pizza's here.
Pizza's
Might as well give it to her, I guess.
Sweet! What have you got for me?
Cheese? Pizza? Oh, cheese.
Come on in.
Do we need anything in here? I don't think we can talk to her. What was this? Those are just addresses. I don't think we can talk to her. Yeah. She's just studying away.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we can't look at any of that. Okay, so we gotta go. All right, so let's go to Evelyn's house really quick. Sleep a lot and get pizza, whatever. Sounds like a great life. It's for the case, I promise. Okay. That pizza was freaking old. It was like from last night old. She could smell the pizza. She's like, where's my pizza? Okay, we saw this, and unfortunately if we click that, it makes us fall to our death. How did we get to that rock that had the blood on it? Oh. Footprints. Ah!
This boot print is a little too small for the average man, and a little too big for the average woman. A teenage boy?
Oh. Can we measure it? Nice. So it is 10 inches? Just over 10 inches? 10.12, 10.2, something like that. Now, what does it look like happened here? Like a big kerfuffle and blood. Oh, not this way. Not this way. Take a photo? With what? Oh, with my phone, like in real life? I was gonna say we don't have a camera in the game. Hope that's what retirement looks like. I'm dead, sleeping and getting pizza whenever. Should have been a detective. Would love to be able to sleep a lot. Bet you have to call his mom again. That's what I was thinking. So I'm first gonna go to novel books really quick because I want to see what the book says about measuring and if it's anything important. So it's 10.2 is what we measured. It's a foot. Inches. 10.1, 10.25 would be a size 9. So 8.5 or 9. It's one of those. Okay, let's try to call the mom again. Give Willow a treat. How many treats left? I have a little bit of a treat left. Willow! If you are on, what's it called? If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can see her. Oh yeah, I should save. Didn't even think about that. Oh, here comes Ember. You guys want to see Ember do her trick again? If you're on TikTok, you gotta go to YouTube or Twitch to see the puppies. My dog and her little puppy. All right, come here, Ember. She's like, give it to me. She's so cute. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, let's go call Evelyn. Sorry, not Evelyn. Let's go call, whatever the mom's name is. Eileen. They both start with E's. Oh, I do need to save. You guys said that. I'll save right after this.
This is Eileen Davies' cell. Please leave a message or call back
Oh, there's
later.
a question I have to answer in my
Thanks.
notes. Okay. I didn't notice that, the asterisk. Determine the size of the
That's
boot
not
print by the
done
clip. Okay. It's going to be over here. It's either 9 or 10. Let's see if it's 9.
I don't think that's right.
Sorry, 8.5 or 9.
I don't think that's right.
What? Are we in another country? I'm so confused. It's the US shoe size, right? Or is it centimeters that we were measuring with? Something new in the notes, too. You have to call the mom first? But she didn't answer. The book has more details I need to read. Okay. Let's go back to novel books. Need to go to the next page or something? Okay. Take the measurement of the base of the shoe and subtract an amount based on shoe type. Oh, for thicker shoes such as boots, subtract 0.5 inches, and for thinner shoes, subtract... Okay, so it's probably a boot. Subtract 0.5 inches. Perhaps the client is wary of showing his or her foot. Okay, base of the shoe. So we need to subtract 0.5 inches from it. So is it then gonna be, if it was 10, is it gonna be 9? Sorry, if it was 9, is it gonna be 8? No, that can't be right. It would be 8.5 in that case. But it said 8.5 wasn't right, correct? Did I try 8.5?
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, it could be 7.5. It could be 7.5.
That's it.
Okay. I was gonna say if they're saying it's 10 inches, because it looked like it was 10.2, but okay, so 7.5. So that's it. We got it. Now we can probably call them off. I'm guessing. Excuse me, what's your son's shoe size?
Hi, Mrs. Davies. It's Penelope. I was wondering if you could check something for me. Do you know Terrence's shoe size?
I can find out. What do you need it
I'm
for?
surprised she doesn't know it.
I came across a spot in a popular hiking area that looked suspicious.
Suspicious how?
There were jumble footprints that made me think of a struggle. To make it worse, there was dried blood on a rock and lines in the mud. I wouldn't say that. She's already a worried
It
woman.
looked like some kind of scuffle. It could be nothing, but I wanted to run it by you.
Okay, I have it. 7.5.
Any chance you can remember anything about the pattern on his shoes?
Those are the boots he loves to track dirt around with. I'll check the back porch. In the middle, there are multiple sets of 4 diamonds. At the toe and heel are rectangles that follow the shape of the shoe. And around the rest of the edges are markings that kind of look like little people.
It's a match.
Oh, really? This probably sounds strange, but that
I'm
feels
guessing.
like
I
good
don't
news.
remember.
I'm not sure. The markings in the dirt really look like someone was abducted.
But it means we're closer to finding answers. I'm not sure if this is a normal thing to say, but I'd much rather face his death than never know what
Aw.
happened to him. I'd
Yeah, I
rather
could see
be
that.
there lowering him into his grave than going through life doing double takes at people
Yeah, that
who
would
look
suck.
like him or getting excited at every knock on the door. That little bit of hope is a curse, and it never leaves. Speaking of curses, this is not the first time this has happened to me, you know?
What? What do you mean?
About 15 years ago, when I was pregnant with Terrence, my husband, Terrence's dad, and I were finishing the move to Carlisle. The moving crew had transported almost all of our stuff, and I was due to fly out in a day or two. My husband had a business trip in Boston that he had left for a couple days earlier, and he was going to meet me in Carlisle after. Usually we were good about keeping up with phone calls while he was away, but everything was just so hectic. I never saw him again. He
What?
never showed up at our new house. He wasn't there at our
That's
son's
terrible.
birth. He was gone. And before you say it, there is a 0% chance he would have chosen to leave us. I knew something was wrong after his work called me and asked where he was. After his disappearance, I worked like a dog to find
How
him.
awful.
Driving to Boston for years, all with a toddler. I hung fresh missing posters over the brown, weathered ones beneath, until the phone poles looked like they had books stapled on. It took 10 years for me to accept he was never coming back, and my worst regret, that little bit of hope.
Eileen. Oh, that's horrifying. I'm so sorry you're going through this again.
What are the
Maybe
odds
it
that she's
helps.
going through it a second
Maybe
time?
it makes it worse. I don't know. Just whatever you do, please find answers.
Oh my. Poor woman. Okay. Did we answer all the questions? We still didn't find out about Speedy's diner. Did that. Okay, we haven't done that yet. Okay. Let's see if we can call the sergeant.
Carlisle Police. Sergeant Russell speaking.
I made a discovery. I may have come across some of Terrence's footprints along a hiking spot in the woods. I spoke with Mrs. Davies, and she confirmed the size and design of the shoes.
And how do you know to look into these prints? Couldn't they have belonged to anyone?
Well, here's the kicker. There was one clear print next to a muddled mix of prints in the mud. There was a rock nearby with dried blood and drag marks that led into the grass.
Yeah, it was pretty suspicious.
It does sound like a lead. We'll get some dogs out there and see if we can catch a scent.
About that. It may have been on private property.
Okay, scratch that then. Who's the owner of the property?
Evelyn Burke, 312 Hillcrest Heights Road.
I recognize that name. I assume you're already looking into her.
Way ahead of you.
Keep it up.
Thanks for talking.
Keep us updated.
Okay. So we need to figure out about Speedy's Diner, and we need to explore Stacy's room when she's not there. Apparently Sergeant Russell is going to give us some more info. What time is it? 1, 2, 3, 4?
I know it's early, but
Oh, okay.
I could really go for some sleep.
Okay.
I'll get back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, sure thing. 3 o'clock. Want to go to bed? All right, Penelope. You got it. Some of the pizza that we didn't eat, I guess. We just bought it. We didn't eat it. She hasn't eaten anything in like 3 days. That should be a worry, but, you know, it's probably fine. Construction noises. In the middle of the night? That's weird. I love how he keeps her minor offenses on the down low. I know. He's great. We love Sergeant Russell. I forgot to tell you guys, Sergeant Russell stopped in. Make it sound like he's a real person. The voice actor stopped in on YouTube, and I did not see his comment, but he stopped in on YouTube a couple streams ago, and he was on here with us, and he said hi. Alrighty, so let's see. Penelope runs on curiosity alone, right? What are we doing? We heard the construction noises. Do we need to talk to... Is it too early to talk to... Probably need pizza. I forgot to save. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. I was supposed to save earlier. Okay, so we heard construction noises. Is there somewhere we should be looking for construction? I mean, it's kind of weird it was so close by. We probably need another pizza for Stacy to talk to her. Or do we need to ask her about the construction, maybe? A tool to break the glass. Yeah, I know.
Pablo's Pizza. We put
I
the
don't know
cheese
what
on
that
my
is
take your
though.
order.
They said we didn't have it yet. Somebody said we didn't have it
large
yet.
pizza,
I don't know what the
please.
tool is.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Yeah, maybe
Nope,
downstairs.
that's all. And I'll do delivery.
All right, Penelope. Your order will be delivered in approximately
I'll go look
30
downstairs and
minutes.
see. Maybe there's
Great.
something I missed.
Thanks.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy. Let's go this way. Oh. 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 Thanks, Callista. So that was to break the glass. So maybe I can do that now. Just... Nobody heard that. How long do we have? Ah!
remember Stacy saying she had no interest in the town. Was that a lie?
This is the same thing about MC Escher. Okay, we can save that. Okay, so we can look at that later. Isn't she gonna notice that that's going? Was it this that we were trying to look at? No, we looked at that already. Was it this? Is it lock on the drawer right there?
Locked.
We don't have a key, I don't think. Miss Leith, please see me during office hours today. The quality of your recent assignments has not been its usual high caliber. I mostly would like to clarify if there are any issues in your personal life that may be serving as a distraction from your coursework. If so, we can always work out some kind of solution. A flower. Nothing else here, it doesn't look like. Now we can twang it now that she's not here. I don't think there's anything else here. Was that it, guys? Was that all I was supposed to look at? I don't think I can look at any of the drawers except for the one that's locked, but I don't have a key to it. What is this? Why am I looking at the bed? Oh, it's just... Is that it? Am I missing anything? She's broke, essentially, yeah. Get out of there, it's timed. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Oh, okay. Let's read what we have here. Where did it go? Was it... Where is it? It's not this, right? Where's our thing that we got? We just got. Oh, it's in here. 3476. Only one of these numbers is needed in the final solution, and it is in its proper place as well. Only one of these numbers is needed, but it is placed incorrectly. None of these numbers are needed. 2 of these numbers are needed, but they are both placed incorrectly. 3 of these numbers are needed, but they are all placed incorrectly. Only one of these numbers is needed, and it is placed correctly. What could that possibly be for? Did that. What could that be for? Yeah, exactly, Jono. This is Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. It is inspired by the Nancy Drew games. So... I don't know what the numbers are for. We don't have... Did we order pizza? We did, right? We did. Oh, we just get to eat it!
Tasty. No way.
I want pizza. That sounds so good. Okay, let's talk to her. She won't talk to us. Okay, so we can't confront her about it. We need to talk to someone else. Let's just go in order. We all want pizza, I know. Sounds so good. He doesn't have anything to say. The numbers that she had must be for something. I don't know what. Is Colin here? No. What are the hours on this place? We haven't seen Colin in a hot minute. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Oh, it's only 9. It's not time for him to be there yet. And then if we check Evelyn Burks, maybe?
I need you to be honest with me. What do these papers mean?
Where did you get this?
I haven't seen any number
It was
locks.
in possession of Gerald Cook, one of the...
Missing people. He shouldn't have had this. Why did he have this?
I don't know. But he thought it was important. He had it in a safe. It belonged to your Uncle Hendrik, didn't it?
It belongs to my family. It belongs to me. You and everyone else need to back off and show the smallest bit of respect. If Gerald and the others couldn't understand that...
Couldn't understand what? What are you hiding, Evelyn?
Can't a family deal with their old demons in peace? I've been fighting my own for a long time. It's a very old and personal battle, and I wish others would respect that. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with them, and I'd recommend it's kept that way.
Ugh, I don't have time for any more riddles.
Suspicious. Do we need to go to... He's probably at the art gallery now. No, he's not at the art gallery now. It's not quite 10 yet. If we go to the book place, maybe we can talk to... You're reheating leftover pizza in the oven right now? Yummy. A number lock. Where have we seen a number lock? Have we seen a number lock somewhere? That I don't remember? I don't know. Trying to think. Call the police guy? Okay, maybe. Let's see. Let's go back to our apartments. Yeah, maybe there's someone we need to call. Making air fryer pizza tonight. Nice. What toppings do you guys like on your pizza?
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Guess I don't need to talk to him right now. Yeah, what's everybody having for dinner? The famous question. We are having spaghetti. My typical for Monday. Okay, I'm trying to see. I'm going through the walkthrough right now just to make sure and see what we've done. So we did do... Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Just cheese, you're a vegetarian. Cheese is so good though. Drama and house calls. Okay, we did that. Da 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 da. Set your alarm for 3 p.m. Okay, so you'll get a call from Sergeant Russell with Colin's address. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's... So there's a call we need to trigger. Let's see if we set our...
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
You had spaghetti, Giuseppe? Nice. Pineapple and pepperoni. It's controversial, but you like it on your pizza? Let's see. It's not my favorite. It's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. Hopefully we get a phone call. Please trigger a phone call. We still don't know about those construction sounds we heard. There we go. Please give us Colin's address.
Hello?
New info. Where do I begin? We have Colin for 600 or Colin for 800.
I'll take Colin for 800.
We located his address. 1944 Diane Street, New Haven, Connecticut, apartment number 504. I'm sure I don't have to say this out loud, but be discreet.
Great. I certainly will not be checking that out. Colin for 600, please.
We got a hold of the people in his fake obituaries, and they appear to be alive and well. I didn't go into too much detail with them. Ignorance may be bliss here.
That's a relief.
Anything you want to add?
Well, right now, the only thing I'm hung up on is that... Okay, Gerald and Jane were both searching for something. But Terrence, he doesn't seem to fit with the other two.
Except to Colin.
True. Can't forget about that. Or maybe whatever happened to him was unrelated to the others.
All we know is whatever it wasn't good.
That's for sure. Talk to you later.
Oh, the construction sounds were from downstairs. That's where we got the hammer. Okay. You had pistachio pesto pizza with caramelized onions on top for dinner Saturday. That sounds so good. I just saw a guy on TikTok recently who had like a pizza account. Like all he does is make pizza. And he had all these different types. And he had a crab rangoon themed pizza. He had a mac and cheese pizza. They looked so good. He had a beef Wellington pizza. So yummy. I really want pizza now. Rice and beans your Nana made. Oh, that sounds so good. I used to love when I lived in Belize. They had rice and beans as like one of their staple dishes there, and it has coconut milk in it. It's so good. All right, let's see. Colin's apartment, and we have our key. Now, what time is it right now? It's 3 something, but he's gonna be back, I think is it 6 or 7? Oh, what's this? Hank's grocery store. Speedy's Diner, Winchester Avenue. Where's our...
That's it.
Nice. Find what's buried at Speedy's Diner. We gotta go look. We definitely need to go. What is Speedy's Diner next to? I guess we just know the address now. Demon Roar. Booked Velvet. Nothing else in here. Okay. Is that the door we came in? Save? Okay. That sound always scares me. Oh, you guys told me to go in the bathroom in Stacy's apartment. I forgot. Ugh, I suck. What is that? Why can't I read it? It looks important. Harry, said Basil Hallward, looking him straight in the face, every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. The sitter is merely the accident, the occasion. It is not he who is revealed by the painter, it is rather the painter who, on the colored canvas, reveals himself. The reason I will not exhibit this picture is that I'm afraid that I've shown the secret of my own soul. Lord Henry laughed. And what is that? He asked. We may never know. The Art of Deceit! Hey! Name drop. Chapter 2, M.C. Escher, Tessellations. Escher once wrote, I am driven by the irresistible pleasure I feel in repeating the same figures over and over. Division of the plane, tessellating, principles of tessellation, translation, rotation, reflection, glide reflections, infinity. M.C. Escher. Can you figure out which part of the pattern would appear in the square to the bottom right? Oh, cool. So they're repeating patterns? I think here would be one of these. This is so confusing. And here would be... Is this timed? I guess it's when he gets back. Beef Wellington pizza sounds epic, yeah. Yeah, French onion soup pizza. He had one of those too, that guy I was looking at. Mega bachelor pad, yeah. What do you guys think? So, this repeats patterns. We're not gonna have this row, but we're gonna have the next row, which is gonna be one of these, right? These middle rows. So it's probably gonna be, it's gonna be this row, I think. But this goes one of the pale circles. So it's basically gonna go this and then this and then it's gonna be 2 after that one. Is it this one? Is that correct? Is that correct? Am I right? I think I might be right. Box of the Eye, a collection of the greatest artistic and architectural illusions of all time. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Alright, what is an optical illusion? Physical optical illusions. A rainbow appears to be a tangible object but has no physical location. Result of light shining through water particles. Refraction. Physiological illusions. Look at this image for 30 seconds and then close your eyes. Oh, I love these. Or look at a blank surface and you will see the negative after image. Alright, 30 seconds. I might do 20 seconds. Okay, I think I'm about there. I can't tell. I can't tell if I can see it or not. I can see it. Oh, I see it. Whoa, weird. I can see it when I close my eyes. Oh, I can see movement in this one. Oh, that's so weird. The autokinetic effect. It is believed that the motion in this illusion is caused by involuntary eye movements or motion detectors in your visual cortex becoming confused by specific patterns and colors. Reminds me of those magic eye books. Yes. So cool. You had a snowstorm and haven't had power or heat last night? Since last night? Hannah, that's crazy. I hope it comes back soon. Stay safe. Even though the bar in the center appears to be a gradient, it's actually a solid gray. Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. Ambiguous illusions, images or objects that can be perceived in alternate ways. So it's a vase or it's two people. Distorting illusions categorized by causing perceived distortions of size, length, position, or curvature. Yes. Paradoxes. These are so fascinating. Physically impossible in the real world. Fictional illusions. Images that create the perception of an object that isn't there. Yeah. Illusions all around us. Chapter 2. Okay, so that's all we can read of that. Read that. Guess that was it. Oh. Interesting. St. Philomena Children's Hospital. $1,000. Huh. He's donating.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Hey, so we're hitting up the Fusion on Friday night if you want to join. Seriously, what is going on with you lately? Literally no one can reach you. Here I am calling your landline like an 80-year-old. Anyways, that's what's happening. Come or be square.
Be square. Who says that anymore? I love how she says the landline's old, but then she says a line like, come or be square. Oh man. Lafty, welcome in! Okay, so that was that. What's this? Hollis Watt. Assorted art pieces. We were looking for this. Ooh. In the style of MC Escher. Yeah, I've seen that. HVDB! HVDB, where did we see that written down? That was the lady that wrote it down it was in her purse. It said something HVDB. I don't know what she wrote down about it, but yeah, that was that. So that art piece is from Safer. I have known many a tragedy. Magnets. Oh, we're gonna have a puzzle to do with that. Okay, nothing else in here. He's definitely, I feel like, gonna notice it's missing, but okay. Ooh, laptop. Why is it off? Can we turn it on? Do we need a charger? That's weird. Is it something we get later? Oh, is this where we came from, or is this... Oh, it's not where we came from. Can't go to his bedroom? Apparently not. Can't go over there either. There's gotta be a way to turn on the laptop, right? Oh, there we go. Colin. What could his password possibly be? Does it have something to do with these pictures? Or something to do with these? This? The painter on the colored canvas reveals himself? guys think? Is it this somehow? Is it like an optical illusion of these? Be thorough, searching all of the books. Okay. Oh, there's a face right here. Oh, I didn't see this one. Paint outside the box. Sagittarius. There we go. Thank you, Neen. Nice. My computer. Yeah. Ooh. To Colin Ellison, to whom it may concern, my name is Colin Ellison, proprietor of the art gallery located on Alcala Street between Oakford and Carlisle, writing today to set up an appointment for an appraisal on some unusual painted tile, cast metal, the list goes on. The artist is unknown, but many of the pieces pay homage to the style of Dutch artist MC Escher, hoping to identify the artist because he has potential to be a hidden gem. Based on what I've seen, and if more of his creations can be located, I believe my discovery would be an invaluable contribution to the art world. I look forward to a response. Thank you for contacting us. We'd be happy to perform a thorough evaluation of these pieces. If you're available, let's meet next Wednesday at 10 a.m. You can find the address of our warehouse on our website. Son, if I wanted to burn money, I would have invested in Lehman Brothers in 06. I'm putting my foot down. I refuse to fund your pipe dream of an art career any longer. 50K here, 50K there. I see no return on investment. Where is the foot traffic? Where are the sales? What am I supposed to tell my colleagues when they ask about you? Frankly, it's embarrassing. Either prove that your gallery is viable or downsize and learn to do your own cooking. FYI, my sister Agatha died Tuesday of cardiac arrest. I'll send details of the funeral shortly. Oh my. Okay. I think I need help. I'm starting to scare myself. I can't stop hurting people. Oh. Espresso yourself! Okay. Draft, archive, spam, more. That's it. That's all we have. So, the people about the appraisal, I think it was just Eastern Exhibit Exports. Okay, there's no response to that. And there's nothing else we can look at on here, I don't think. Let's see if we can check it off on our list. Yeah. Find what's buried at Speedy's Diner. I think that's our next thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Speedy's Diner. Oh my. This looks rough. Can I use the, this? I've been using that little spade a lot. Oh, this is what we need a code for. Okay, wait a minute. Was it this one? Only one of these numbers is needed in the final solution, and it is in its proper place as well. Do you guys think this is what this is for? You're a Sagittarius? Nice. Or is it for something else? Okay, so it is the sketchbook page. Maybe that could be useful. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to the game. So only one of these numbers is needed in the final solution. It is in its proper place as well. Okay. So one of those numbers. So 3, 4, 7, 6. Let's just write down the numbers as we go. So one of those, and it's in its proper place. Only one of these numbers is needed, but it is placed incorrectly. Okay. None of these numbers are needed. Okay, so we can cross out. So 6, 9, 7, 8. So 6, 9, 7, 8. So that leaves us with 3, 4, and 1. 2 of these numbers are needed, but they are both placed incorrectly. 1, 5, 7, 6. Okay, we can get rid of 6, and we can get rid of 7. 2 of these numbers are needed, but they're placed incorrectly. Okay. 3 of these numbers are needed, but they are all placed incorrectly. 4, 7, 2, 1. 4, 7, 2, 1. And okay. 3 of them are needed, but they're all placed incorrectly. Only one of these numbers is needed, and it is placed correctly. 9, 3, 8, 2. Okay. 9, 3, 8, 2. So we get rid of the 9, get rid of the 8. And all we're left with is 3 and 2. So the first one says one of these numbers is needed in the final solution, and it's in its proper place as well. So it's either 3 or 4. The last one says one of these numbers is needed, and it is placed correctly. Okay. And then 3 of these numbers are needed, but they are all placed incorrectly. So I think... What is the one with... 2 of these numbers are needed, but they are both placed incorrectly. So 1 and 5, 7 and 6. Oh, 1 and 5 is the only ones we need. They're both placed incorrectly, so which means we need to swap them. So 5 needs to go first. I guess it could go anywhere in the sequence, though. And then they're all placed incorrectly, which means 1 can't go at the end, and it can't go at the beginning. And it can't go on the first one, so it has to be on the third one. Okay. Only one of these numbers is needed, and it's placed correctly, 9382. Okay, so got rid of 9. So 3 and 2 are the only 2 we have left. It is in its proper place as well. Okay, I think it's 5 4 1 2, but let's see.
This was
right.
on Gerald's sketch page. Must be important. Better get the rust off.
Better get the rust off. Do we have something to get rust off? No, we don't. Is WD-40 somewhere? What is this? This is just a spray bottle. Okay. Interesting. Anything else over here? Probably not. Okay. Okay, what's in our checklist now? Not questions. Wait, is there a new question? No. Okay. Find what's buried. Unlock. Clean up the rusty object. Okay, so we need to go maybe in the cleaning supplies in the closet. We need chemicals. Is he here? Oh, he's here. Frick. We could talk to him.
Hey, glad you're here. I need to show you something. Last night, my cleaning lady, she found something behind a toilet in the women's bathroom.
What?
Ew. No. I was just leaving.
What? No, gross. It's a letter in an envelope found not too far from where your missing woman left her bag. I put it in the bag if you want to check it out.
Oh. Your cleaning lady needs a raise.
I think she's fine.
Okay, then. Wait, where did he say he put it? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, he put it in the bag? When I became sick, the world turned upside down. I was so young. You were so young, only a teenager. It tore my heart in two, knowing that as time went on, I would become less and less able to be the mother I wanted to be. You took it in stride. Every day you told me how I was going to get better. I knew that you knew the truth, but it didn't matter. I always appreciated your strength when I had none. You were the mother now, and I was the child. I write this as I wait for the end. After a decade of slow decay, the thought of peaceful slumber is warm and comforting. I am ready. It saddens me to know that I won't be able to walk with you through the milestones of life, but that doesn't mean that I won't be there with you always. When you walk down the aisle, when you have your first child, remember that I am there by your side. Now, I must tell you something. I want to pass on my strange fixation before it passes with me. You may have caught glimpses of unusual papers or seen the light in my study late into the night. Until I became sick, I was searching for something. In 1977, I befriended an older gentleman. I would join him on the park bench after work to chit-chat for a few minutes and watch the world go by. As the days became weeks, he grew increasingly open with me. I learned the man I thought to be average and unassuming was the victim of war and tragedy, was very rich, had the mind of a genius and the passion of an artist. Was he a madman? He would have been if he were any poorer, but he had everything he needed to make his visions a reality. He told me of his legacy, some unknown place he called The Shelter, being built in Carlisle in the dead of night by a crew sworn to secrecy. He said to me, "I have created the greatest work of architecture that the world can never see." When I asked him what he meant, he told me that what he was building was for the safety of his family first. A work of engineering second, and to make him famous, never. What he experienced during the World Wars shaped him in his view of the future. The loss that he lived through haunted him, and he vowed to protect his family from war at all costs. This shelter is somewhere for his family and generations to come to hide if ever faced with the prospect of war reaching American shores. This is where I, and now you as well, come in. He wanted us to feel free to shelter there too, if necessary. He gave me a couple of keys and odd ornamental pieces along with pages of enigmatic riddles and drawings. He listed the names of others he had confided in and told me to reach out, and he warned me to read his instructions very, very carefully. I was so perplexed by everything, all I could say is thank you. What happens next is deep regret. Do you remember when we suddenly had to move? The changes going on at work took all of my attention, and in all the packing and chaos, I never had a chance to get back to that bench. I was never able to fully thank Pendrick Vandenberg for sharing his incredible secret with me, even though it wasn't long before we moved back home. It was only a couple years later that I became sick. I knew I would never see Carlisle's greatest secret, so that was what he was working on. That is why I pass this information on to you. I believe you have the intelligence and perseverance to right my regret. It's no secret that I was too protective of you when you were growing up. I felt the guilt as I began to witness the effect on you, how you began to see things with fear as I did. When you began to back away from life and recede into your shell, I knew the damage had been done. I had wanted every one of your days to be safer than the day you were born, and for myself to never go through the pain of seeing you in a situation so far beyond my control. But now I realize this decision was fueled mostly by old trauma and my own fears, and I deeply, deeply apologize. I can only hope that this opportunity for you to overcome the challenges of this search will show you how to be the brave, confident woman you were meant to be. But at the same time, I will say that if you follow this path, don't let it consume you. I know how you can be sometimes. Still live your life. Find love, have experiences, do it all. As unique as the search may be, it's not worth more than your happiness. Death is not an easy thing, but it is a natural part of life and shouldn't be feared but embraced. So don't mourn me when I'm gone. Rejoice because I am free. Oh, there's tears on the paper. You are strong, maybe the strongest person I know. When you were born into that burning room, I was so afraid you wouldn't survive. But like a phoenix, you made it out of the ashes with a new life to live. And in the same way, I know you will come out of this experience anew. No matter the path you choose, remember I am there at your side. Love, Ma. P.S. This necklace was your great-great-grandmother's. It was mine, and it's now yours. Wait, so...
This is it. This is what they were looking for. Hendrik
We read about
Vandenberg's
that baby
shelter.
that was born in the ashes. Wasn't it in a newspaper? At the... Wait, is that all that was in there? Okay. Wasn't it in a newspaper?
It's 6. Time to close
Okay, good,
up.
because I need cleaning equipment. Just goes right back in. Let's get our cleaning equipment really quick. And I think we need to see... Do we think it's Stacy? Is Stacy the baby? Let's see. Is there no cleaning equipment in here? Nothing? Why did I think there would be cleaning equipment? Nothing to clean the rust. I guess maybe it's something we need from the apartments. Okay, let's see. Can we talk to Stacy? Oh, we can.
When I was in your room the other day to mess with that box from your wall, I noticed you had a book that I know for a fact has a chapter on Carlisle.
Oh, there's a new question to answer.
But you said you knew nothing about the town and had no interest in learning. Was that a lie?
I thought I put that book away. Whatever. You got me.
So, what's the story here?
I'll admit, I got a little curious after you came around mentioning Gerald. I didn't tell you this because I figured you'd be annoying about it, but when after bought those textbooks from him and was unpacking my order, I found that he had accidentally added that book into the mix. Small towns in Connecticut, right? I was going to call him about the error, but the semester had started and it just slipped my mind. Anyways, after you told me that he had a note with my name on it, I thought back and realized that book may not have been an accident. Stuck in the pages of the Carlisle chapter was a loose paper with a logic puzzle, I think. It's like he wanted something out of me, but was being really vague about it. I don't deal well in subtlety.
But why you specifically?
As if I would know. Maybe he just wanted the secret wall box.
Could be. It was his note that led me here. That doesn't explain the book, though.
Yeah, not really. I'm over it, though. I've expended enough unnecessary mental effort for one day. If he wanted me to figure out his puzzles, he should have asked. It's too late now.
Well, maybe not.
Sure. I'll get to it after I finish my schoolwork.
Okay, what was the number of the room that has the rust stuff? And I do want to go and look at the article too about the baby that we read. Is it this? 203. Does it have anything for rust? How to remove rust? You'll need... Wait, what will we need? Tell us. Water, rubber gloves, dish soap. Okay, we have rubber gloves, we have water, we have dish soap upstairs. Oxalic acid powdered. Measuring cup. Oh wow, this is very detailed. Steel wool or sponge. Okay. Is there anything in here? No. No. Maybe there's a chemical in the art gallery that now she'll recognize because we... Let's see what we have. We have our dish soap over here. We have a sponge. Dawn. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. So we'll probably do that next time because we are running out of time for the day. Let me go read that.
I want to answer that.
Oh my, okay.
Hello?
The ransom callers called in again. This time they mean business.
Oh no.
Did they ask for the money?
They told us to put the money in a weatherproof container and essentially bury it in a wooden area in the public park. They didn't give us an exact deadline, but they said the sooner it's done, the more fingers our victims will walk away with.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's awful. Did they say anything about the victims?
Just that they're currently still alive. We pressed them on proof that they actually have them held captive, but they told us we're in a position to be asking questions. So we still don't know for a fact that this is even real. But that doesn't really matter.
Well, would you consider calling them on their bluff? Like, no proof, no money?
There's no way. It'd be too risky. Unfortunately, they really have us on the palm of their hand here.
So what are you gonna do?
Looks like all we could do is cough up 50 grand and then camp out at the pickup location. We suspect their plans to really drag out the actual pickup.
Where do you get 50
grand from? They want the box weatherproof and all. It's not a dumb idea. If they have us waiting and watching for weeks on end, it'll be hard for us to stay vigilant for that long. But if we want any chance at saving our victims, we may have to play directly into their plan. Unless we can figure out who they are before it gets to that point.
On what could be a related note, I did get to look around Colin's apartment. I came across an email written to him by his dad. Basically, we were right to suspect that his dad's money was keeping Colin's gallery afloat. But now, it looks like he's getting cut off. And the number 50,000 was thrown around in the email as well.
Zimmerman, Vasquez, pack the car. We have an arrest to make.
Whoa, wait. This isn't exactly concrete evidence.
But we have enough probable cause to fill a bathtub.
I agree with you, but give me a little more time to confirm we're right.
Are you crazy? We need to bring him in ASAP.
It doesn't matter. Nothing we found is definitive. Could be a whole lot of circumstance.
Every instinct in my body is telling me to ignore you and go get him. But we wouldn't be here without you. I'm taking a big leap of faith here. You better be right.
We're close to answers. Trust me on this one.
What is the new question that we got? What is Jane Doe's real name? Okay, so the paper was about Jane Doe then. Or sorry, the letter was for Jane Doe. So we need to see, I think it's at the newspaper that's in Novel Books. I'm gonna check super quick. I remember reading about the baby that came out of the ashes. He was the only one to survive or something? Okay, it's not that one. Phoenix baby. Firefighters rushed in search of inhabitants. Firefighters Randy Davis, Chuck Pasquinty, blah, 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 blah. For those who witnessed the miracle, the newborn Ruby Ayer is now known as the Phoenix baby. Okay, Ruby Ayer. Let's see if that's correct.
That's it.
We got it right. That's pretty cool. I just remembered reading that detail. So fun. Ugh, I want to keep playing. Okay, we do need to look for chemicals when we come back. That's going to be our thing to do when we come back. At the art gallery? Let's just see if they have the chemical that we need in here. If they do, then we'll know that we need to do that next time. Ugh, it's not in here. Interesting. I wonder where we'll get that chemical. I don't know where else would have a chemical like that. I don't think I saw anything in the apartments either. Always liked when you know the map and you're running down the hallway. I know. So good. All right, well, we'll have to do it next time. Let's save the game reluctantly. So good. All right, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It's been super fun, and we learned a lot more to the story. Very interesting. I will be back on Wednesday. I'm going to be playing... Wednesday is New Year's Eve, right? I think. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to be playing probably another point-and-click mystery game. I have a few on my list. By the way, if you play games on PC, be sure to check out Steam's winter sale right now because there's so much stuff on sale. But I've been looking at new games to get, and I have multiple in my cart. Let me see if I can look really quick what I have. I have one called Escape Memoirs Mansion Heist that looks really good. I also have one called The House of Da Vinci. That's a mystery themed, puzzle themed game. I have another cute one called Overboard. That's mystery themed. So all of these are what I'm looking at to play on Wednesday. So I'll pick one of those and I'll be playing that, and I'll announce it on my Instagram story. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, and I will update on my Instagram story and put a countdown that will give you a reminder for Wednesday, and it'll be 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. EST. And then on Friday, I think I'll be doing another ASMR video. We'll see. I want to do another ASMR video so bad. So be on the lookout for that. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And if I don't see you before then, I hope you have a happy new year and that you get to celebrate. And if you're watching the Stranger Things finale, I'm going to be at the theater watching the Stranger Things finale, and I'm so excited. I hope you enjoy it just as much as I'm going to. Alrighty.